think the University of Minnesota is a great place to study history just because there's such a diverse community of scholars here. Truly, whatever you're interested in, there will be a class or a professor who can teach you more about it. The faculty here at the U really prioritize that students think critically and they're able to challenge assumptions and really use their analytical skills to interpret arguments and interpret evidence and engage with a really wide diversity of ideas.
It's about being able to narrate your understanding of what happened in the past. What were the significant things that happened? What's the narrative arc that helps take that past and help us understand how it helped form the present and what we can learn about what happened in the past and what we might not want to do in the future. It's about who we are too. So it's interesting to me because people, when you talk to people, they'll say, you're an historian. Oh, I hate history. Really, why do you hate history? And oftentimes it comes down to them having teachers that just didn't capture their imagination, I think. And so there's an opportunity for us to really grab people and say, look, here's how history can help you understand the world. And so you ask a question that refocuses attention about how to explain the conditions that we're working with in contemporary society, for example. How did this get to be the way that it is? There are recurrent issues that come up and problems and struggles, but they're reformulated in the context of changing economies, cultures, ideas about race, class, gender, you name it. That all refigures what that problem looks like and how one might try to tackle it.
One of the best things about being a student at the U is just the diversity of options and resources that are available to get practical experience through internships, studying abroad, undergraduate research. I think the University of Minnesota's history department is really great for helping undergraduate students find out what they're passionate about and find the resources that they need to pursue those passions.
For me, the most important thing has always been to highlight, the stories of those who have been neglected and forgotten. And these seminars, these advisors, these professors, national renowned in many ways, get to sit down with you and talk to you about this and sometimes read your work. And that has really made me a better thinker, a better person now. This program gave me an opportunity to just sit with these ideas and read and think through for 5 full years.
People often say, what are you going to do with a history major? The pathway cannot just be to get a PhD. But one of the things you'll hear recently a lot is people in the business community saying that they want history majors. Why? Because we train people to think, to analyze, to write, and to make persuasive arguments. So those are tools that you can use across the board that you need, not just in public life, but you name the profession. And they're useful skills that people are looking for that history teaches in a particular way.
I think studying history at the University of Minnesota is really special because of the context of being in the Twin Cities. I had multiple internships at the Minnesota Historical Society, and I also was part of a program that was at the university which allowed me to actually go into middle school and work directly with students doing historical research projects. There's opportunities to experience history as an actual career outside of academia. You're developing skills, and those skills are the things that you move forward with in your career. I was a history major who no longer works in the history field, but I use what I gained skill-wise from my major every day.